Hello, welcome to the junior class of LBallet. It's our lesson 47 and today our dancers are Esme and Marlene. And we're starting with 2 hands at the bar and Paul is behind the piano, starting with the left leg. And you know our start, it's going from first position, opening the legs in your hip joints, going to the side, left leg 1 to move, 1 to extend, going down in second, stay in second, stretch the other leg from underneath the hip and close on both legs again, and 1 and the 2 and roll down, take your hands with you and the point and the close on both legs, going to the front, 1 and 2 left leg, going to the front, 4th position, move your hips in between the legs and coming and closing. On 1 leg, on both legs and up and the close. Then we start again with the à la seconde, going backwards in 4th position, backwards in 4th position, turn the back to the bar to stretch our hamstrings. Be careful that there is not a gap between your leg. Hold your legs together. Although you are in parallel position, it feels like you are turning out in your upper legs. Coming up on 7-8, turn out forward, coming up on 7-8, and the arms, really the little fingers, are taking our feet in the 3/4 point, and that's very important. So that should be a connection between arms and feet. Okay, and 1 to move, 1 to stretch, and left foot, stretch, rolling down, stretch the right, and close, right foot 1, and down, and stretch, close with the weight on both feet, right and left foot to the front. Now move the hips in the center between and coming back. And 1, rolling down. Give me your full turn out. And close, starting from the top again to the sides. Rolling down. Keep your heel under your foot. And closing. And out. And rolling down. And stretch the left. And close. Going backwards and yes, your foot is a wiper, rolling down and point and closing and 1 and point, nicely dears, and close. Turn and parallel. Close your legs. Ground to the floor. Come forward with your tailbone. Yes. Don't bend your knees and coming up. Turning out and 1. Holding. And going up. And now your fingertips are moving your feet. Nice. Open sides. Allongé. And close the mi-plié. Hold your turn out. Yes, thank you. Okay. Be careful. Your last movement is an allongé, opening your back. It's not only a form, but it's really a stretching out of your back to go down. Can I see that, Marlene, from you? Opening the arms, around position, and in a round position second, and now opening your back, not knitting. Go away with, yeah, that's better, and plie. You feel it's always making your spine wider and more open. Yeah, okay. The pliés, it is now that we are doing demi-plié relevé 3/4 foot in our exercise. So we have in first position, in second position, fourth position, opposite fifth. There also exists a fourth position, opposite first position. That's an open one, but we use mostly the fourth position opposite the fifth position. And this is a position that is under your hips, so you make a full grand plié in this position, and in fifth. And we start with the arm to the side, and the head is also to the side, with a demi-plié over 2 measures, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, coming up using all the music. So on 4, 2, 3, you make an allongé with your arm, and demi-plié, deepest point is the arm in first. Push the floor away, downwards, and demi-plié, open the arm, allongé. Grand plié, grand plié, grand plié, grand plié, again grand plié, grand plié, grand plié, tendu. Same in second, so be careful. From here, don't do things like that. That's out of the modern dance. Where your points of the toes are, there start your demi-plié. And 1, and 2, and 3, allongé 4, and 1, and up, and open, allongé, and twice a grand plié. In fourth, opposite fifth, in fifth. The last one in fifth, grand plié, finish on 3/4 foot to turn to the other side, and then we repeat the fourth position and the fifth position. So we have between side A and B, we need four measures. Okay. Now be there. The arm is hanging in front of your shoulder and the elbow is looking sidewards. Okay, there we go. Arm, head to the side. Demi-plié from the top, opening the legs. Stretch, allongé. Demi-plié, push the floor away, and now the grand plié, 1 and 2 and 3, open 4 and 1, and the babban tendu comes out, head to the side and up, allongé. Demi-plié and relevé, opening, going, 1, in front of your knee, nice, and from the side, and 1, tendu, opposite fifth, and 2 measures, and stretch, demi-plié, and up, plie and go, and reach with your arms, big circles, and go, and this is better, Marlene, tendu, and demi-plié, don't touch with the lower leg of the right and left. the back leg is free, dummy. And close the legs, dummy. And 1, 2, 3. Take care of your head, Marlene. Follow your hands. And relevé. And turn. Demi-plié to the front. And the fourth. Eyes open. And stretch. And arm. Demi-plié up. Not crossing over. Yes. And 1, 2. Good. 3. Nice. And 4. And breathing. And 3. Down you. And round. And up. Demi-plie and up. Opening again. And 1. And follow the arm and looking on. Yes, and susu and stay and turn around, opening the arm, allongé. Plie, finish, and up, holding. Yeah, I think it's useful that I explain the head with the grand plié once more. When you start and you make an allongé, your eyes, when the arm moves, your eyes are always following the hand. And then in the demi-plié, look, this is, oh, now something is going to happen. Demi-plié, the arm is in the line of your thighs. Then you are following the hand. I stay following the hand until I cannot see him anymore. The deepest point here is the hand in front of the knee. And now I pick up with an inclined head. I'm looking between the second and the third fingers from the top, and I bring the arm away again. And it's important to study this, to exercise this, because it is in all kind of styles, the same manner, the same way to use your head. Okay, going on with the battement tendu, and now we are really closing the fourth battement tendu in a demi-plié to go on in the same rhythm. So we start from fifth, arm is to the side, head is to the side, out and close, and out and close, and your foot is a wiper. And now number 4, allongé and close demi-plié, and starting out of the demi-plié à la seconde 4 times. So we are closing the first one unchanged, out and change, and out and change. Number 4, allongé, so your head has to look at your hand, and demi, and back. The fourth one, and plié, not looking to the side, on top between your fingers. So you are looking in the plié from the top between the second and the third finger, and you bring the arm away. And in the alle seconde, you bring the arm away, but you're coming immediately straightly front again. Yeah, we do battement tendu, that's à terre on the floor, and then immediately with battement tendu jeté, the same exercise. In between, the last plié goes on. Susu, détourné to the other side. And the 1, and 2, and out, and close. It's rather long, this exercise, Paul. And opening, out, in, out. With allongé, close plié, out, front, good, out, and, yeah, wonderful, ladies. Allongé, plié, and from the top between your fingers. Good, from the top, lift your back. Allongé, plié, side, head front. Yes, the arm is in front of your body. Plié, 45 degrees. Head over, Marlene, over your shoulder. Yes. Close, allongé, in plié, and out, front, out, and wow. And out, plié, and from the top, and in, out. Brush the floor. Allongé. Plié, 1, 2, 1, 2. When the arm is moving, you're always looking at the arm. Susu, 1, turn, 2, demi-plié, and going on and on the floor. Atea, this is called eyes opening. Allongé, open the legs, out. Allongé, plié, and out. And go. Nice. Feel very long working leg. And out. Push the heel across the floor. Plié. Now pushing out. In and out. And the elbow is in front of your back. Allongé, plié, out. Sliding across the when you come out of the plié and the out and plié across the floor. Yes, now you did it. Looking on from the top between your fingers and push. Allongé, plié, susu, 1, turn. Open the arm, allongé, plie. Nice. Yeah. A little tip. When you come out of the plié, there is a moment that you start stretching the supporting leg. And stretching the supporting leg is not immediately. I only can show it on my left leg. Look, when I come out of the demi-plié, I start with my working leg and out. And you go down in the plié when the heel touches the floor. You come out of the plié, going upwards when your heel of the working leg is going off the floor. And you go in the plié when the heel comes down on the floor. Also with the battement tendu. You go and out and close. And out and close. And then you get this wonderful brushing that you need for a jumped pas assemblé and pas jeté and the pas ballonné to go out. So we need this movement. You did it very well when I told you. Yes, thank you. The ronde jambe par terre is going 1, 2, 3, deepening, so opening the supporting leg to the side, 2, 3, stay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, holding 2, 3, 4, tam, pam, holding, extending, a little off the floor, closing in the back, allongé, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 3, 7, 8, 1. Holding, going, holding, staying and a little higher up and closing in front and 1 and 2, coming up and arm going backward. No, Marlene, going backward. It is a big circle from your fingertips going, starting going over. So your arm stays round, but you're going backward. Yeah, that's better. Up, coming back, open the arm, allongé, demi, no, not opening the arm, sous, staying, détourné. Yeah, got it? Okay. Please, Paul. Only staying. Demi-plié to the front. Open. 1. And hold your weight on the supporting balls. And 1. Staying. And 1. Stay. Now give me the stretch. Extend. Beautiful. Closing in the back. Allongé. And 1. Going back to the sides. Holding. And go. And go. And go. Beautiful. And another one. Holding. Now try to feel this extension. Toppy. Tom, you hold your arm close in front. And third. Port de bras. Coming up. Arm circling. And a big circle. Yeah, coming, yeah, good. And coming back, relevé, stay, hold, hold, turn your back, holding, opening the arm. There we go again, demi-plié and front, and bring away. 3, 1, change hands, extending, 3, go. 3, 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, back, go. Be on your supporting leg, feel the extension. And close back, allongé, and plie. To the backwards and sides, holding, 3, circle, circle, feel your elbow, don't drop your elbow, support your elbow from the bottom, yes, going out, stretch your instep, closing in the front and 1 and 2, coming up and go, go. Oh, beautiful, Esme. And yeah, that's really searching and coming back, Marleen. Yes, and the start is all right now. And turn. Opening, allongé, something is going to happen, and plié, and finish. Okay, yes. The start of your combré is almost correctly now. It's really moving all your vertebrae of your spine out of each other to start in the first one of your thorax. So from the bottom of your neck, you're going to curl over, and every vertebra is going up and curl, up and curl. Please, Esme, can you move to me? Yes, arm up and show it. You go up, up, and opening the breastbone, and then you see really a circling movement and the same circle back. Wow, thank you. Okay, you saw it, huh? Yes, okay. Battement fondu. We start a normal Battement fondu. I demonstrate with my right leg and to the side, going away. We know the introduction. And 1 and 2. Now we go in plie on the supporting leg in a circling movement, touching the floor and lifting from the bottom, allongé. And 1 and 2 and circling movement, going up from the bottom of the leg and the same to the back and the same to the side. Then we stay for 3 full counts, trying to extend the legs further, and extension means that the insides of the legs are working in opposition to each other. So the bottom of my working leg is stretching, and my supporting leg is stretching to the other side, and then I get this balance, this beautiful ballet legs. And we're going en croix, holding for 3 counts, sous-sus, détourné, and preparation other side. 1 and 2 and very quietly. Arm, tendu, and extending, and opening the legs and stretch. Far away from the bottom, allongé. Opening, your knees are in first position, demi-plié, very nice. And out, and 1, and open, far away, and up, and out, and far away. And we stay for 3 counts, and stretching, extending, wonderful, holding, sous-sus, turn 1, demi-plié, battement tendu, and extend off the floor, and 1, and out, plié, and up, never mind, and a little further your arm opening, Marlene. Yeah, that's better. And plié, allongé, and 1. And open your knee, and open your arm. It's always the right one. And 1, to the side, and plié, tip of the toe, up, holding 1. Extend, stretch your instep, 3 allongé, 4 is in, turn around, open the arm, allongé, and finish, and, yes, nice. Yes, be careful, Marlene. The arm is a little too much when you have the left hand at the bar and you're working with your right leg as a working leg. You always have the right arm a little too much forward. And you urge to have him to far backwards. So where is your arm? Your arm is making a very big circle from the center of your back. Look, it's really in front of you. When you are laying down on your back, please lay down on your back and give me your arms in first. When you open the arms to second position, you never touch the floor. Yes. So your upper arm is always away from the floor, and that's your big circle in the arm. And then you have your right arm a little bit too much forward all the time. Thank you, Esme. Okay. The battement frappé is in the same order as we had it already, but a little quicker again. And sur le coup de pied and out, and sur le coude out, and devant wrapped around, in the back and not wrapped, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and hold and stay and hold and stay. Back and front and side, and front and back and side, and back and front and side, and front and back and side, and stay. 2. Allongé sous, and turn, demi-plié tendu, and away, and. Yes, got it, eh? Your head is changing when your working leg is changing in a new direction. So never when you do the coup de pied, but always when you do the out movement. Okay. It's very straightly, and be a little before Paul in the spot with your leg. A 1 and 2 and the 1 and 2 and down you, and head is to the side, in, out, in, out, in, to the side. Good girls, out. 1, looking. Really knee between the hip and the foot. Double, out, sides. Front and back and sides. Back and front, don't sink in your supporting leg, holding for 3. Count, allongé sous, turn, demi-plié and out. Bring your arm away, your head is to the side. In, out, in, out, in, up, in, up, in, and back and front and out, front and back and out, back and front and out, front and back and out, and holding 1, extend, allongé sous, turn, and yes. When you do a double battement frappé à la seconde, it is used that you always start with back, front, side, and then front, back, side. That has a reason, because when you do it en croix, so to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, you have to do your double, you have to start with back, front, 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 back, out. Yes, that's the reason why we start the double à la seconde with back, front, out. Yes, it's only to know. Yes. Rond de jambe en l'air, that means the rond out of your knee, in the air. Rond de jambe en l'air, in the air. Preparation, going out. Straight in, and your calf is making an oval to the front, and 1 stretching from the bottom of your leg 4 times, holding 1, stretching, extending 2, tendu 3, closing in the back, port de bras to the front, tendu sides and lift, the same. 4 times the circling movement en dedans, from the front straightly to the side, holding 1, 2, tendu, sous, turning up, demi-plié, tendu, and stretching. So there is no circling behind your thigh, because when you circle behind your thigh, you have to turn in, and we do not want that. So it's only straight in, forward out with Andio, or forward in and straight out to keep the turn out and not sinking in your supporting leg. Stay up out of your supporting leg. Use this extension. Okay. And the 1, and 2, and the 1. Arm, front, tendu sides, and stretch from the bottom, and straight in. Forward, out. Wonderful. Straight in. Good. And stretching. Stretching. Keeping out of your supporting leg. Tendu. Very good, close. And arm opening, tendu and stretching, extending, and from the front to the side. Forward, straightly side. Good, out. 1. And stretch your back. Tendu, sous, and turn demi-plié, tendu sides, and go up, and your head is straight forward, and good. Be in between the legs with the pelvis. Come on the supporting leg. Tendu, closing back. Allongé arm. First open sides and go. And the circling, lengthening, circling, lengthening from the front. Wow. Holding 1, stretch your instep. Tendu, sous, and turn. Open and long plie. Yay. Wow, that's to be proud of, especially the left leg. Yeah, very nice. Marleen, you lose a little your instep with the right. Take care of that you stay stretching the top of your instep. That's for at home also. The leg stays in this beautiful ballet leg extension when you stretch from the bottom of the leg and from the top of the instep. Let's show it, please. The bottom of the leg and the top of the instep. Look, and then you have this beautiful legs. And it's a definite leg, Yeah, okay. Going on with the battement développé in a 4 count. The counting is now and going. Coup de pied extraordinaire. At the front of your knee. Stretching, holding your knee outwards as long as you can. 4, 5, touching the floor on 6. Allongé 7. And the arm is closing the leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touching 6, allongé 7, closing 8. The same to the back. In the back, the knee is stretching between the pelvis and the foot. To the side. Then we take again the third port de bras, relevé 2 hands, détourné other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And coup de pied, retiré, going front, and big circle, touching 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your step completely stretched. And 1, folding the leg, knee between the pelvis and the foot. Going. Keep your buttock. And 1, 2, sides, 2. Yeah, wonderful. Hold your arm and go, third, port de bras. Coming up, circling, go. And relevé. And both arms. And it's your back who is turning. Open sides, plie. And 1, 2. To the front. Good. And circle. Work on this right hand step. Allongé and finish. And 1, 2. To the sides. And in. And 1. It's in the back. And go. Allongé. Holding the tips of the toes in the back of your supporting leg. And go. Yes. Allongé. Holding the arm and closing. And go. 1. 2 is down and 3. 4. And going. Going. Yeah, coming back, relevé. Nice. Turn your back, opening the arm. And yeah, it's for the teachers. It's a little tip. Officially, when you start your battement développé, the retiré is always in front. When you come from the back, in the back. But some people, some dancers, are not able to go high in this position. And then they lose their turnout. So then, in that case, it depends of the length of the bones of the thigh and the lower leg. In that case, you can allow these people to go to a high passé. And mostly the problem is then solved. But officially, you start, although you are going to à la seconde, then also you start from a high as possible retiré devant or retiré derrière. But when you see it's not possible with a pupil or with a dancer, then guide them to go through a high passé at the side to the à la seconde. But that is only a solution when it is too narrow in the hips. Okay, the grand battement jeté, 4 in each direction en croix. And the counting is going out and the close, and the out and the close. You are going backwards to the 5th through the battement tendu, but without a stop. So you're going and through the tendu, up and the close. And lift the hip of your supporting leg to get your working leg really stretched in the 5th again. So when you have 4 grand battements and you work en croix, the first one does not change. Use your head in the correct way. Okay. And we stop between side A and side B. Okay, please, Paul. To the front. Start with the heel. Start with the heel. Good, wonderful, girls. To the sides, out. Out. The first one does not change and all the others are changing. Yes. To the back. Good. Through the tendu, but without a stop. Looking on top between your fingers. First one doesn't change. Stay on your supporting leg. And finish. And... Okay. Don't tilt your hips. Hold them really. Your hips are always in first position. Your hip bones are not able to move. So your hips are always in first, in top of your supporting leg. So when you are crossing your legs in fifth, your hips are in first, but above the supporting leg. Other side, and now be aware of your arm, not getting the arm in first. Okay. And you notice that the first one does not change. Okay, please, Paul. And out. And out. Good, hold your head. It's sidewards. Now you are changing, not changing the leg. Good. Yes, hold your arm open. To the back. Yes, hold this point. And now your hips are square. And not falling backwards. Out. And out. And finish. Nice. Okay, so this high leg is coming from the bottom of your hip. Not from the top of the hip, from the bottom of the hip. Come in center, please. Take a little breathing. And you can, don't you have water? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. We take right foot in front, épaulement croisé, twice a grand plié. I do not need to explain anymore. 1 and 2 and 3, opening 4. The second one, 1 and 2 and 3, our left arm, so the back arm from the audience is going high, up insert. Head and second, port de bras until 3, long arm. The distance between the middle fingers of your high arm and your low arm are making the line. Closing. Now we turn on the right leg. I cannot show because of my ankle. On the right leg, turn you to the back, opening the arm, the front arm in front of your audience, and allongé. You are turned too far. You are in a square room, and then we lift the leg, and okay, starting the small adage. Be aware you are in a square room, épaulement croisé. 1, 2, 3, 1. Port de bras. Opening the arm. Grand plié. 1 and 2. Very nice. 3 and 4 and 1. Yes, that's better. 2 and 3. Left arm is going up. Second port de bras. Bring away. Looking to the balcony audience. And 4. Turn on the right. Turn you to the back. Opening. Allongé. Stay. And lift. 1. Be safe on your supporting leg. Opening, staying, hold, turn you, closing, try to stay, écarté devant, hold, stay, close in front, open the arm, to start side B, and 1, 2, and 3, and open, nice, and go, arms, and up. Go, bring away, 2, 3, 4. Turn on your front leg, under down. Turn you to the back, opening, allongé, and 6 measures, 2, 3, holding 4, holding 5, beautiful. Turn you, closing, arms first, écarté, holding 3, 4, closing, 5, open arms, 6, allongé, and finish. Wow, that was a show arabesque, eh? Ooh, that was a very nice one. Going on with the battement tendu, with the big poses croisé and the big poses effacé. We only do one side because of the time, but at home you have to do it twice, please, otherwise you get a little asymmetry in your legs. Going to the front and close, to the front and close, to the front and close, allongé. We are turning on the leg that is becoming our supporting leg. 1, 2, big pose, croisé, 5, close, 6, open, 7. You turn on the leg that is becoming your supporting leg. So you turn on the right, going to the back and close, to the back and close, to the back and close, allongé. Down, turning, 1, 2, big pose, croisé derrière, holding 5, closing 6, opening, turn on the left. Again, 3 to the front, to the effacé. Closing, opening, to the back, effacé derrière. You know it, eh? Okay. And the 1 and 2, right leg in front, and 2, 3, to the front, in, to the front, lifting your back, allongé, turn on the left and out, big pose, croisé devant, hold, close 5, open 6, turn on the right, and 1, you were right, allongé, turn on the right, and out, big pose, croisé derrière, hold, close 5, open 6, and turn to the front, in, lifting your back, out, and now we're going to effacé, 1, effacé devant, looking up, close 6, and open and turn to the back, 1, allongé and go, and turn, effacé, derrière, looking up, and finish, close, and be there. So please at home, then you do it the other side. We're going on now with the jump. 3 times, échappé, 4th position, and the 1, and the 2, and the 1, and the 2, and the 1, and the 2, to the 2nd, and the changing. Yes, it is very slowly. I'm not interested in a very high jump. I'm interested in all these head movements, head movements, head movement, head movements. Yeah, okay. Yes, please. Okay. Can we start? And the 1 and 2, please. Demi-plié and 1 and 2, looking side, 2 and 1 and 2 to the 2nd, open your head over your arm, and finish. You are not right, Marlene, Esmee was right. Can you do the first movement and opening to the 4th? plie, and opening the head. Really over, no, here. Yes, and when you jump up now, the arm is allongé, and you are looking over your front arm, and coming back to the side. And going out, and finish, and out, here, 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 and finish. So when you jump to the fourth position, look at Esme, and there, and there, and there, and there. You see how complex the head movement is. It's really studying. And we did it before, huh? Okay. The changement. In the air, the legs are in first position. Plie, changement, and stretch. Plie, changement, and stretch. Plie, changement, 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 and stretch. Then you have the left. So you start your first jump on count 2. So you go on with the changing until 6, and then you got 5 sautés. And have the other leg in front. Don't get nervous about this. When you are wrong, then you are wrong. Okay. 1 and the 2. And the stretching legs. 1 and 2, stretch the legs. 1 demi and stretch a little épaulement. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 until 6. Stretching. And 1 and 1 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and thank you very much. That's it. Okay, now quickly to the corner for the temps levé. Starting with the croisé leg, walking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, looking in the audience, and then looking straight, forward, forward, plie up. There we go. As big as you can. 1, 2, 3, 1. Fingertips in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Now looking forward, forward. Stretch. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up. And go and 1, 2. And up, up, up. And go. And the same steps. And again, step. And the walk, walk, walk. And up. And thank you very much. Okay, thank you. So, when you do a step to get the temps levé, it is exactly the same step as before, only that you go to the plie, because when you do not do a plie, you can't go up. So first you have a stretched leg, stretch, leg, down, up, and down, up. But the toe is touching the floor first, and then the heel. Okay, I think we have to finish. We finish with a little port de bras. First position. Open. 2 counts down. And third port de bras. Coming up. Up. And go. Long neck. And back, open arm, allongé, and first the elbows, and then rounding the arms, long, elbows are in front of you and looking to the side, not touching yourself, really space in between. Well, thank you. Thank you, Esme, thank you. Marlene, thanks Paul, and thank you at home. I hope you enjoyed our class. And next week, we are there again. Thank you very much.